Two, going live. Bam! Hi, everybody!
I'm dead!
You're dead? Okay.
I said undead.
Oh, well. Welcome to Madness of the Land. It's the season finale of Dawn of a New Age. Hey! This has been a good one. We're getting to this last episode here. We got some adventures for our characters complete, and some adventures to have. So quickly, last week, they reunited, and they've gone down into the Fallen's hive in order to get rid of their de facto leader, so when all of them wake up, rather than having an intelligent creature aim them at something that might be tasty, like your own castle, they just kind of spread out to the wind and, you know, fend for themselves. Probably to eventually perish in various stupid ways on their own.
Burrows out of a cliff.
I mean, like the crawlers have like intelligence of like 4 or 5, so I mean they're pretty dumb. Yeah. Anyway, so why don't we go through quick information of like who you are and how your character's feeling. Nokren.
Hi, I'm Nokren, the Dragonborn Paladin, who is thinking this is probably not going to go well, but also like he has to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a sort of, well, fuck, let's do this sort of thing.
Hey, that's a good attitude. Grits.
I'm Grits. I'm the drunken monk, and she kind of has the thought of, okay, if I can make it through here, then I'm going to head back to town, and I'm not going back there for a while. Like a long while. Unless the thing encourages me to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Or ask, very nicely.
Mm-hmm. Rufus.
I'm Rufus, the halfling rogue, and I hate being freaking claustrophobic!
You're just like, oh my god, this place sucks so bad.
I am tired of being underground! I want some wide open spaces!
You've gone through some crap.
Yes.
How about Red?
Red isn't quite sure what's actually going on at all. He was gone through the entire castle and everything, and so now that he's back, he's just like, I have 2 swords. Tim, what do I hit? He hasn't gotten to hit anything yet.
Mm-hmm. How about Tim?
Tim, the high elf wizard, is kind of wondering why the hell he's here, and he's kind of a little bit, as they go down into the earth a little bit more, feeling a little bit less and less like himself.
He's not having a good time.
Not having a good time. But don't know if anyone else knows that yet.
Alright, when you last left off, you were exploring the hive, the caverns of the Fallen, and you've discovered a few interesting things about them, but not really a lot of them, winding through their paths. Fortunately, it seems like you've managed to avoid their main population center, where most of them are resting, for now. You've wandered back to an intersection where previously you went left, and it recovered that area that seemed to be more of like a area for juveniles. There is a passage of... Oh, wait. I have to flip this upside down, because... Yeah,
Were they delinquents?
There's a passage to your right now, where you could also go.
We go where we haven't.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't we, like, explore 3 ways of a fork, and then realize we have to go back to an offshoot?
That's where we are now.
That's where we are now.
Yeah.
At the
We're on the
offshoot.
offshoot. Okay,
Yeah.
then I guess we go down the offshoot.
Okay. You will head down for a while, and it will split off. There will be a passage to the right, or you can again head to your left. I have to like turn this map each time because I'm like have it like in odd directions. I'd be like, no, I need to like see this from the proper direction to be saying like left.
You need
right.
to have perspective. It's player perspective that you're trying to maintain, which is difficult.
For my own brain too.
Yeah.
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 So, right again? Zigzag?
Good adventurers always go left, so we will go right.
Right it is.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right,
Checks out.
And remember, we have the dancing lights in front of us,
Yes.
so that we see them go out. We all have candles and stuff.
And I do have one behind us as well.
Oh,
Just-
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
As
Yeah,
you
'cause I'm in the
head down this hallway, it seems to merge into a room of some sorts. And as your dancing lights approach the edge of the rooms, let me find out what's going on, if anything is here in this room.
Great minds think alike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your dancing light goes whoop,
Which one? The one in front or the one in back?
the one in front.
Okay.
We all stop. Like the second it goes
Yep.
out, we just stop. Okay. So. Didn't think this part through. What do we do now?
I have a plan.
Good, because I don't.
I'm gonna cast more dancing lights.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push it to kind of just before where it went out.
All right. When you kind of hold them there, you can see the kind of outer edge of the swirling aura.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, hey, we called you John, but we don't have your actual name because I know you don't remember it.
Yes.
What do you think we should do? Because I'm very tempted to just shoot fire at this thing, and I think that's probably a bad idea.
If it's alone, that would work. If it's with others, even sleeping ones, the chances of you having a fire powerful enough to kill them all, slim.
So no. No is the answer to the fire right now.
Until we know more. Unfortunately, if given natural time, they will wake up slowly. But if attacked, they do have a switch they can almost flip to defend themselves.
So,
Would
does
you
this
go
appear to
for
be
the
standing up right now? Like, where did it go out? Like, was it at, like... Because I was keeping them at about chest level, so... would that have been at, like, the top of the aura for it? Or would that have been, like...
The aura seems to, like, fill the entire chamber. Which seems a little unusual because most of the times this chamber looks bigger than, like, the auras you've encountered before.
So, let's not go this way because this seems to be where they're all sleeping then.
But
Or
would they
one
not all be
powerful
sleeping
one.
around the powerful one
I don't know.
as
How
protection?
tall is the ceiling? in
I'm
this room? I'm gonna move my dancing light up as much as I can.
The chamber seems to maybe be like 20, 30 feet tall. We'll say 25 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna move my dancing lights until they're above the aura.
It does not go above the aura.
So the aura contains the entire room then.
Yes.
So it's a mound of them.
Or could more powerful ones produce a bigger aura?
Traditionally, the ones that are more powerful have larger auras. It could be that there is either a single or multiple of the flesh rippers.
I mean, this would be one of those tabs where I think stealth to check might be a good idea.
Pushes Rufus.
Can Rufus see down here? Is the
I
issue.
can.
Yeah.
I can't.
So Grits, congratulations, you've been volunteered.
Voluntold. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's be
you know what?
honest.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna, with how this is gonna go down, Nokren's gonna turn to Red and go, Red, in front. And he's gonna position Red like in front of him, and so that he can get his pike around and over him, and we're just gonna be ready.
You're making a phalanx out of red. Red is
Yeah.
your shield for a Spartan phalanx. And
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Red's fine with this. Bring it.
Alright,
Because it means if
so-
something runs into combat with Red, I get a hit on it.
Yeah.
Because
Who-
it's within range.
Who took some bard?
That would be
Oh,
Ornm,
Ornm.
who is
Ornm,
no longer
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Thanks for not having that bardic inspiration. No.
I never used it while I was here. So.
I know.
Actually, Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't exactly have a chance when everyone was around.
Well,
because the
because
only
you
time it really
flew
would have
off a
came in
roof.
handy, was that fight when I was like, well,
Bye, guys.
You did kind of
Climbing.
flying off.
Okay,
You were
so
the only
I
one that would
will-
survive that, really, and it was like, well, that works.
Lucky, yeah.
Tim, do
Yes.
you have or Nokren or Rufus and she's gonna look at Red for a half second. Do any of you three have anything that can do invisibility or like cloak me in any way extra?
Red grabs dirt and starts hitting you with it.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Red.
I can create a minor illusion around you.
Could you get rid of her scent?
Prestidigitation could change that.
That might not be a bad idea.
I will
We don't
think
know
about it.
how these
All of
things
that
see.
stuff
We don't
probably
know how
would be
these
good.
things sense.
Yeah.
So
Just
I'm
make it smell like dirt.
Yeah. Just make you smell as much like you probably already do, just without the sweat.
Yeah.
As
I will
little
stand
like
next
meat
to
as
Red
possible.
and be like, "Go ahead,"
Dirt.
Yeah.
as he's dumping dirt on me.
Yeah.
Giant double handfuls.
Okay, well, so you are covered now in dirt. You probably smell a lot more like dirt. So I'm going to cast a minor illusion around you to try and mimic the
darkness aura.
the darkness aura around you. Except I'm gonna leave a slit around your face here so you can see out of it.
Cool.
Okay,
All right.
roll stealth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving advantage or disadvantage because this is stealth in a hallway without anything to hide behind. But you got stealth.
Hey,
Here's
Before
Red.
you
behind
move,
my illusion.
before you
In the
move,
darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tie my rope around you that's 100 feet.
Mm.
So if we
Oh.
need to, we can yank you out quickly.
Red grabs the other end.
Yeah.
Nokren also grabs it.
Just don't give
Yeah.
me whiplash and slam me into
Hold
the
on,
wall.
let's just be clear about this. We are building this like a harness. We are not doing this just around the waist. Because
Oh,
that will
yeah.
rip her in two. We are doing this as a harness. We are doing this properly. We are.
She's
Around
a
my neck.
dwarf. She'll be fine.
You see
She's
the
a
top
dwarf,
half
but
of
that is a
Grit's-
dragonborn and a 3/4 orc.
I just like to see there's
Thank
like
you
this,
for remembering.
there's this top half of a dwarf, you know, like you just
Yep.
rolling back.
Oh, no.
No, you guys just do
It's
a
okay.
noose around my neck. Just
We can
Yeah.
do a harness properly because we don't even have to worry about getting it off, and we can just cut the rope when she gets back.
Exactly. You're
Like,
going to be
'cause
wearing
she's
a monk harness from now on.
Yep. All right.
Trust me, you want to be careful when these guys pull.
It's
Come here,
it's
come
a
here, Mum.
harness.
Like,
It's a harness when she's off doing something we want. It's a leash the rest of the time.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
not the one that needs it.
No, absolutely not,
drunken
which is
monk.
why it's hilarious that you have it.
All right.
So to be
Good
clear,
luck.
that means it's going around the shoulders, down to the waist in a belt area, and around the inner thighs, and
Yeah.
looping back
So it's
up.
gonna pull my
via
whole
knot
body, not
on
just
the
part.
back, in the center,
Damn it.
on 2 points, and then bringing it back into a single point for the actual pull on the rope. And you have 100 feet of rope to work with. We can do this because Tim knows how the fuck to do this. Because he's a smart boy.
Here we go.
I did this with
unfortunately,
a. I did this
Oh!
with
See, we were so
a.
focused on the harness. We were so focused on the harness that we didn't think about the fact that
You
you
actually
roll
tied it too
terribly
tight.
for stealth.
You actually
Ow.
tied it really tight, and I can't
Ow.
breathe. I'm like,
Oh no.
But it's secure.
but I'm coming back.
Let me see.
Oh, you're coming back.
So I'm gonna go
What's
walking
happening
out.
Give
is
me a
actually
second here to
Nokren's
figure
like
out
getting
what's
ready to
going
catch
on.
Grits. Because he knows that Red's gonna pull it so hard, Grits is gonna go airborne.
Oh yeah, Red is like
what's
almost
your...
in a
Where are
running
you,
position,
Chris?
holding on to it.
Hey, Tim, what's your spell
Hold
save
on.
DC?
Oh god. Why?
Oh shit.
Because the minor illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can
24.
investigate it.
Mhm.
You, what?
Okay.
Save DC for spells is not 24, 14.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
holy
I was
shit.
like,
24, it's fine.
Huh.
Yeah,
Just a
no,
67.
angry, and you were
What
like,
magic item
Whoa.
can't this give you?
69. 69
so
is
Grits,
what it is.
you kind of wander forward, and as you kind of
Gasp
move
a
into the
little.
room, it becomes hard to see what's actually in there through the swirling shadows. But you see this kind of vaguely kind of hunched over humanoid shape. With even it being hunched over, it seems to be standing on like its hind legs. Unlike the crawlers, which kind of moved around like on their front limbs, almost like claws, this thing is kind of like up on its legs. And it stretches just a little taller than Red, hunched over. As it's kind of like in this hunched form. You notice as you come around the corner, it kind of perks up.
I will freeze. And like I'm like holding my breath, frozen. You guys, if you can still see me, have just like stopped.
Well, we're
Oh, it's
feeling
all
the tension
black.
on the rope and everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
So,
we just
like,
black, yeah.
You see it kind of like walking to the side a little bit, kind of like as if it looked down the hall a little bit. Kind of then move back and kind of just stand there, staring in your general direction.
It heard you but didn't see you. Oh, fuck.
I'm not moving. So
How-
has
how
it
you-
moved?
It's making these kind of like strange noises. It begins to kind of like,
Would we hear those?
no. It's very like,
quiet.
very quiet. It begins to say something, you think, but it's kind of like hard to understand. Or if it's just some kind of like natural noises. It seems to be like a kind of mix between like a gurgle, a snarl, and like clicks.
How far away is it from me?
It is about, let's see here, with the aura's distance. It's about 25 feet from you. You are currently in a little bit of its aura, may I note.
Okay, I have like in my one hand I have my short sword. I'm gonna reach around like very slowly
Mhm.
to the rope and give ding ding 2 little tugs.
All right. Well, Red starts running.
And now I broke my neck. No.
No. It's wrapped around your shoulder.
No, I know.
So you've
Don't
lost
get rid
your
of the capture
arms.
grits.
You dislocated both of your shoulders.
Okay.
God, I don't know if I can keep my illusion around you while you do this.
Well, I
That's the
fly
problem.
back.
And then
Well,
Okay.
I only move at 30, and you can move it up to 30. So
Actually, you can move 60 because you could double run.
I'm not gonna dash because Red knows it might kill you, and
You guys aren't that far
no.
back. Like 30
It probably
up will
wouldn't
get to
kill me because
Grits.
I'm ready for it. Because I told you to pull me back, so I'm braced.
Yeah.
If I wasn't
Yeah.
ready, that's whiplash.
So, Red, you're running up basically at this sign.
not to
No,
it.
back.
I'm running
Pulling-
with the rope backwards.
Oh, running
to
the
pull
rope
her.
backwards.
Pull,
Okay.
Pulling Grits back, basically.
Yeah, pulling her back.
Give me a knock on your assisting, right?
Yeah, I'm assisting.
Then both of you give me... Red, give me strength check with advantage.
Woo! Oh gosh.
We'll just do it that way.
Let's see how
Go
far
ahead.
and how
yeah.
hard I fall. Please
Let
roll
me be
that
clear.
20.
I'm assisting in making sure Grits doesn't die.
It's okay.
so-
I never roll well. So.
All right.
I just want to be clear. I am trying to keep the illusion with her as it goes here.
Yeah, I'm
roll
not
me-
full on dashing.
Oh god. Roll me intelligence then, because that's
Okay.
your spellcasting check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. This is so nerve-wracking.
Okay.
Well, that was
You
better than it could have been.
yeah, you do a pretty okay job of keeping the illusion with it. It notices something definitely when you move, but you don't see it like burst forward. It just sort of like watches and gets in this position as if it's like for the brief seconds
Ready
you see it,
for
like
attack.
ready.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
before I
Basically,
pull
we're
it.
not going to get a surprise round on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I've
So I'm
caught
gonna-
Grits. I'm going to put Grits
What
down.
happened?
Okay. So it's definitely not like the others. It definitely might suspect that something is here. It definitely has communication of some sorts. It is
Wow.
terrifying. Like nightmare fuel.
The
I'm not a fan. Gonna be
I'm gonna
honest.
Sit down.
just the one.
Well, okay, so there's I didn't see any others within the auras, but when I was in the aura, I saw it. And it walks upright.
You know what? If he's going to spend some time doing that ritually, I'm also going to, at the same time, ritual cast this so that I can go in with a little bit extra.
Well,
I
extra
don't think it's
something.
going to work, but just, just in case it gives.
Just in case.
Yeah, and it didn't see me, guys. It thought it could see something, or it suspected because it looked in my direction. But when I stopped moving, it didn't make a move towards me to investigate or anything. It just kind of was like, what's going on?
Yeah. Okay, in that case, once she says that, I want to make it clear, Nokren's in a position where if he hears a single thing down that hallway, he's stopping his ritual casting and just assuming, like,
The worst.
Tim
javelin
isn't that
position.
focused. Tim isn't like he immediately sat down and started ritual casting for comprehend
Yeah.
languages as soon as you said communication. He just was like, "Hey, I know what I gotta do."
Yep.
2 questions.
Uh-huh.
One, you said these candles only dim around them; they don't go out, right?
No, they go out for the period of what they're in the aura.
And they're
back
not
after.
permanently out, is the...
It suppresses
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. For the second question.
Still, in that case, I'm actually going to pull out one of the extra candles. I'm going to stick it in the hallway where we are, and then maybe chuck one a little bit back a bit as well.
Okay.
Early warning system.
Yeah. Good point. I will stand at kind of not in up near the one that you put towards the room, but kind of in that direction watching, since I do have the dark vision. So if it does go past that candle, I can alert you and I can see when I enter its field. I
Was
could
it just the
still
one
see-
thing?
I didn't enter any other auras, correct, Matt?
You couldn't tell.
Oh, I couldn't tell. Okay.
No.
It just seemed like I was in one as far as I could tell.
You were
Well,
in the
this might be
aura,
the thing
and the
we're looking
auras,
for.
like, as something that I could say to, like, the others, when their auras overlapped, it just overlapped. It didn't, like, stack or anything, so you couldn't really tell when
Okay.
more than one was together.
But I only saw the one moving. Okay. Yeah, I'll relay that. I only saw one moving. I don't know if there's more, though.
At least one is awake, then. I cannot say if there are others there, or if your combat would waken them, if there are.
Do you think...
This might be the one we're looking for. I'm actually going to turn to John.
If it is only about this slightly bigger than your friend, that's most likely a flesh ripper. They
So
do
it's not
stand
the
on
Oh,
one
we're
their
looking
own.
for something bigger.
What? Okay, hold on.
In that case,
The
would you
size
suggest
of,
we go a different way?
He'll say something. Like, would you know that?
Nope.
Depends. Is my ritual cast of comprehend languages finished?
It was a name.
Mm.
A name you wouldn't, like, understand, kind of thing, like a name of a creature that might be gone now, or something like that.
Right.
I believe your people used horses. Like the size of a horse. Maybe a little larger.
Okay. Should we find a different way then if this one's in this path, or do you think it's on the way to the big one?
Quick question.
You didn't
Matt.
see any signs of other passages, because you can sort of see through the aura. It's not like,
Mhm.
it's not perfect darkness around it,
Didn't.
so you didn't notice any other passages. But again, like,
Okay.
it makes it difficult to see anything in there, like details. And you're not sure how they sleep in there, if they would, like, lie there, or if they would have, like, things in the walls where they could blend into, or things like that,
Okay. In that
Um,
case, shall we go a different way?
Yeah, I think so. My question for Matt, real quick,
Mhm.
is whatever noises it was making, can I kind of replicate them to John and see if he would know if that's a communication or if that's, like when somebody's thinking, they're like, like, is it that kind of sound or is it a
as far as I
wake-up
know,
call?
As far as I know, they do have a language of some kind, but even the flesh rippers don't speak the language like the hires do, and we never determined what it was.
Great. Okay. Awesome. So that
The
could
one
just
we-
be
look at-
the one
a
we will
wake-up
meet,
alarm.
He'll kind of turn towards Tim. You, the one we meet, may try to speak to us before trying to devour our flesh from our bones.
Great.
Also,
Delightful.
you, be careful what you do.
Me?
They enjoy. He's looking to Tim.
Oh.
The one we seek loves to eat spellcasters first.
I have a quick question, John. Quick question.
Yes.
This thing we're looking for. Are there rats with it?
Rats? No,
Of the
they would-
cranium variety.
They would eat.
Okay, so it's not some kind of weird conglomeration of the cranium rats with this abomination.
Cranium rats?
Yes. Cranium rats.
We didn't help them earlier, if that's what you're asking.
We did help them.
No, I'm saying like we didn't help our current enemies by helping
Oh.
the rats.
Got it. Okay. I guess we'll go back
Mhm.
slowly,
Mhm.
quietly,
Mhm.
very freaking quietly.
Mhm.
Because there's something called Flesh Ripper I don't want to be friends with.
Should the rest of us roll stealth?
If you wanna. And Chris, you can roll again.
Wait, if you... Oh... Oh, shit.
Full party stealth.
It's
Yeah.
it's an overall a total, right? Not a individual.
Oh,
It's
an
okay,
average.
Okay.
Well, whoever's the
Well-
lowest.
Here we go.
Oh, I
Well,
still had
no,
advantage
that would not be
on-
the average, Joe.
I don't know if it's average or
There
not.
we go.
Nokren, you had disadvantage. Oh,
Yes.
you do have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
have disadvantage.
Yeah, I did have
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Well,
Alright.
The average is still not.
Terrible.
It's not great. It's not great. Let's be
it's a
honest.
7.
It's about like
It's a 7.
I'm guessing you're heading back the other hallway then that you had kind of passed by.
Yeah.
Alright. Before you, the tunnel opens into a massive chamber. The ceiling stretches to the edges of the view above you. As you walk into the darkness amongst the rocks, you sense something very large and very dangerous here too. And you have just entered its lair. The room vaults massively to over 30 feet tall. There are 4 stone pillars that support the ceiling in the 4 corners here. In a kind of almost raised bed of straw, fur, and levers, some of which appear to be possibly humanoid, is kind of like this raised area, and something kind of stirring on top of it. Tim, you will understand as it kind of like this strange guttural utterances is. Awaken. We have guests. And dinner.
Oh, fuck.
Do I recognize the language?
No. The people, the
So
rest
it's not
of the rest of
abyssal.
you here well, because you have comprehend languages still.
Mm.
You just comprehend. The rest of you hear this kind of strange, deep, guttural utterance that sounds like a combination of like, it sounds like whatever that thing was saying before, but like almost developed. Whatever that thing was saying was like maybe like primitive noises that could almost be called like, you know, basics of a language. This is like this weird flowing bits that involve like strange screeches and growls.
Nope,
And it
guys.
seems to
I'm going
echo
home.
throughout the entire room.
Okay.
We were very, very stealthy.
Mhm.
Clearly.
Much stealth.
Yeah, great
John
stuff.
will be like-
I tripped over a rock on the way in.
John will basically say to you, target the still shadow. I shall take its consorts or any more that try to come in here. As you can see, like, off to the one side, it's kind of like a little nesting area, kind of like the shadows now kind of like, they were already there, but they kind of like flare up as like 2 crawlers seem to be in here too.
Well, initiative?
Yes, initiative.
Fuck.
Can I even see anything?
Damn it.
We got
damn.
lights around. You're
Yeah, I have
probably-
more dancing lights with me still. Like, my dancing lights are still out because I didn't put them through
I
the aura.
mean, they will totally be disappearing at some point in
Yeah.
time. But
Oh!
I rolled a decent initiative for that.
Hey!
Nice.
let me.
That's the first
Well,
good
you
initiative
definitely get
roll
his
I've
attention.
ever had.
I have to roll 3 times.
Well, it is the Mage Eater, so...
What the fuck? God damn it.
Some of these don't necessarily matter for you. I'm just gonna say.
Alright.
It's his own little side game with John and the.
I'm not gonna roll it out. I'm not gonna roll it out. I just rolled in case you guys decided to involve yourselves.
Right, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me that 20 was John's.
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Holy
Nice.
shit.
No,
Then I'm
that
fine
wasn't
with it.
his. That's the one against him.
Oh.
His
Ah.
Nice knowing you, John.
Well,
We're rooting for you.
Mhm.
so Nokren,
Yeah.
we're not exactly
High up?
high up on the board here.
Nope, so it's coming to us.
So
By the way, we would
4.
still be in the position where, like, Nokren is standing behind Red, ready to, like, jab anything that runs at Red.
This is straight up like you have one hand on his shoulder and one hand with the pike over, ready to go.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Ready to jab anything that runs at him.
It's just straight up Roman phalanx, but with red as the shield, and I love it.
Just to narrate a little bit what
Hey,
John's dealing
it's
with.
a shield that fights back.
As the crawlers are sort of approaching him, he's attacked from behind by the flesh ripper that you left behind.
That would be me. Oopsie.
Oopsies.
That thing was waiting for an opportunity, like, as soon as you went by it. Because the thing is, none of you rolled well enough that its perception plus tremor sense didn't notice you.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's why it sensed grits. It had tremor sense, so it's like, there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
I
see
figured
it,
it
but
had
there's
some
something
kind
there.
of other sense.
You can still
That's why I'm like,
stealth enough to, like, avoid tremor sense because it senses the vibrations if you're quiet and quick enough, but
And then there's Red and me.
then there's red in you. Yes. Anyway, so let me arrange initiative, sending.
Hey, you can't fucking make fun of me, Winter. You rolled worse than I did on stuff.
Orn is not here. That is.
Why
that is
does
not
Orn
a
have
token.
initiative?
It's left over.
It's
It's
left
left
over.
over.
So
Yeah.
When you
Tim,
clicked his token, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because his token was even if you get rid of the token, it's there. It was there in the initiative order, so it's just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tim, what do you want to do?
Hide behind Nokren, maybe?
Can I see this guy clear enough? Like the still shadow?
Its aura is active. I will let you know that.
So I'd have disadvantage on ranged attacks, basically.
You could
here.
attempt to pierce through it with because I have added that functionality for dark vision people.
Okay.
Oh.
As a
How
free
do I
action
do
on
that?
your round, you can make a Constitution save to see
Save.
if you can like
Got it.
concentrate enough your own ability to see through darkness to like cut through it. But since
Alright,
it's constantly
free-
changing it, you have to make that free action each turn.
Oh, damn.
Yes, you think you can see through to hit it if you wanted to.
Good.
I kind of like that, the idea
I
that
am. I am going to.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
probably
Hopefully.
for the better.
So no disadvantage or anything. Just
Just a straight roll.
cool.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna let it know that I'm a spellcaster.
Yep.
Yep.
This thing is twice the size of the crawlers.
Holy fuck. Wait, what? Why is that bottom one like the I'm confused.
What?
It's like it made the bottom one green even though
Because
they're
it's
all
a
the same.
6.
Oh, because
and a
one of
2.
them had a
One
six.
of them was a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's 2 each. Got it. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
So two of them will hit.
2 of them will hit. So that means
All right,
that AC is
17.
There we
Yep.
Luckily, I rolled the same damage on all of them.
Yes.
I mean, you did 16 damage. That's
Yes.
not bad to start out.
Yeah, unless it's resistant to fire.
As far as
I
you've
doubt it.
seen, no.
So it appeared to be the regular effect.
Yes.
Cool.
I would position yourself so that it has to at least run past me to get to you.
I am
So I
as
hit it?
far back as I can be without being in the range of that ripper, basically.
Yep. Grits.
Okay, so there is. What would be the closest thing that the guy is not fighting? That John is not fighting.
That thing you're just in front of you?
The boss.
The boss.
It's
boss
literally the boss.
The boss, and then the okay.
We have
John's like,
John-
I'll hold
Joel
off
adds.
the rest of them because I'm much higher CR than you. You just take care of the thing which is only slightly higher CR than you.
Yeah.
By slightly, I mean this is difficult fight.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna monk.
Uh-huh.
Shit. All right. I'm gonna run up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna run up with my
Duck and weave.
silver. Well, the problem is I only have 2 key points right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna hold them for the moment. I'm gonna just short sword the one.
Since you have dark vision, do you want to attempt to see?
Oh, that's
through
right.
this
You can
dark-
do that.
Yes. Constitution.
That's a
When
what
did you
save?
spend your
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution check or save?
Save.
Save.
When
Okay.
did you spend your other key points?
The last the rooftop fight. We haven't taken a rest.
Yeah, you guys didn't take a rest after the rooftop fight. That's true.
We kept going.
That's correct.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
we were intending on
you
losing,
try your
to be
best to
fair.
like see through the darkness, but you cannot.
Wait.
But
Yes,
I
we
can
did.
still try attack, right?
You still try to
rested
attack
in
it,
the-
you just have disadvantage.
Yeah, we did.
We
Wait,
totally
we did.
spent
we
the
rested.
night after the
We
rooftop.
spent
Oh yeah, you
in
did.
the telescope room.
You
Yeah.
We definitely did, because I spent a lot of
Oh.
time instead of doing more resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
the
slept in the
telescope.
telescope
Okay,
room.
I have
Good.
4
I'm
key
like,
points then.
You have 4 key points. What
I
are you
was
Okay.
like,
doing?
I would be
you
on
silly
like
goose?
half health if they
Yeah.
Plus,
Oh wait.
plus
no
all the
spell.
fuckery trying to get.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I just
Someone's
missed
attention.
doing my.
Yeah,
my
I was like, I don't remember there being combat.
Yeah.
cool.
We
That makes
fought
things
We
better.
fought the furniture to get it outside.
I will.
It was a
Can I still try to swing at it though?
You can. You just have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I will disadvantage short sword once.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
The disadvantage 8 to 20.
yeah.
and so it begins.
I will use a key point
Mhm.
to get 2 more attacks
Mhm.
with my unarmored. Unarmed. God damn it! Piss off.
All right, you will
And
manage. Yes, and drunken techniques to move back.
Dagger backwards.
Yes, you will manage to get a hit on it, but you feel as though like whatever protections its skin have absorbs some of the attack, even against
Of
silver.
course. Of course. That's bullshit.
The other ones were affected by silver. This one's got slightly better defenses because
God damn it.
meaner. Anyway, Rufus.
I'm going to just step in front of our wizard and kind of try to protect him.
So you and Nokren are basically standing your ground in front of the wizard.
And
I
I'm
figured-
in front of Nokren.
It's red,
Yeah.
Nokren, space, Rufus, Tim.
Yep.
Space, you know.
I figured
Grits is up
room-
there, so.
He's probably going to try to attack him. I can't see it very well, so I might have a better opportunity when it's next to me. I don't know.
Let it come up to you.
Better opportunity than probably going into the mess.
Yeah. You're waiting for either Red or Nokren to be like, I'm in your face, you get sneak attack.
Okay. It is going to go right after you, because it has the same initiative, but less of a dex modifier. I guess it'll run up on Red. It is going to pounce on him.
Which
I get an
means-
attack.
Yes.
If it enters my 10-foot radius, I get an attack.
It will
I'm
Does
just
it
going
stop
to-
them from moving, or? Because that would be nice right now.
Not yet. I don't have that. I don't have that feat, unfortunately.
Okay.
But oh, it's not going to hit.
So what is
And
your
why
what is
Red?
your AC,
He hasn't
Red?
done nothing.
What is your AC, Red?
17.
Okay.
Really good
well
for
done.
someone who just
Oh.
like straight up is wearing like his own skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a base of 15. The ring gives me +1, and dual wielding gives me +1.
He has one less
Hey, it will
armor
not hit you
class
with either.
than me, and I'm
Good
wearing
for
plate
you.
mail.
He has the same as me.
All right. Okay. So next up is Nokren.
Okay, well, first things first.
Mhm.
You see Nokren's eyes flare, and it's a lot more obvious in the dark.
Mhm.
See a little radiant flare in his eyes.
Mhm.
And he's locked in on Big Boy.
Yep.
And he's gonna take a stab.
Okay.
Once my sheet catches
Stab,
up.
stab.
It's normal attack, right? Because you have advantage. And
It's
then
it's just
disadvantage.
normal now because now he crosses out, I believe, right?
You don't have dark vision, right?
No, so I don't get to make that save.
Tragedy.
Oh, you don't have?
I thought
No.
Dragonborn-
Oh,
I thought
though.
Dragonborn did.
Yep.
Good hit.
You will hit.
Nope, Dragonborn don't. They get fire breath instead,
Right.
or lightning breath, rather.
Or poison breath, or
I think that's all I can do because that's two. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back so I'm. Oh, is that? Am I within its melee range at the moment?
Doesn't look like that.
Okay, so I'm at 10 foot basically from it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna. In that case, actually, I'll stay at 10 foot.
Okay.
Stay at 10 foot.
Red.
They do not.
all right. I'm gonna try to see.
Okay.
I see.
You can.
I can't see that.
Go ham, boy.
So first of all, grr.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And unfortunately, that takes my bonus action, so I'm only gonna swing with one at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Not putting the other one away to swing though, because
Yes.
I want that AC. So great sword, reckless of course.
Okay.
I hit,
Yes.
so that's +2 damage from raging.
Yep.
And another. Oh, it's not supposed to add 2. Oh wait. Yeah, it is. Never
Yes,
mind.
it
It's
is.
half my level. So 4 necrotic
Okay.
on top.
Okay,
That was a
gotcha.
real good, like, aimed hit, just like right in the face.
Yeah.
That's why I have 2 weapons, so I can get more hits.
Okay. Tim.
I'm gonna do that Constitution save nonsense.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. You do.
Ooh, that's not as high of a DC as I thought it was gonna be.
I
Okay.
have +5, so yay.
I have +3 on my save, anyways, so that's good.
I have
I'm wearing a very pretty cloak. But I am going to. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Fucking tragic.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
terrible.
Damn.
Oh, that's
Grits.
real sad.
All
A
right.
3, and a 2.
It's now up on top of
It's like right
Somebody-
in Red's face.
right in Red's face, so I can see kind of where the aura is.
I mean, you're probably within it. This thing's aura
Okay.
is larger than the last one's aura.
Oh, okay. I
It's-
will.
I'll let you know. It's 45-foot radius around it.
Oh, geez.
So the answer
Okay.
is
Yeah, if I didn't have my magic abilities to be able to see it, I'd be in real trouble.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I will stagger up,
Mhm.
make my. Oh, that's not supposed to be at
It's not
disadvantage?
supposed to
That's
be
No,
usually
it's
right.
not.
Just roll.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, thank fuck! Thank fuck!
Mhm.
Not like it matters.
It doesn't. You miss.
Bleh. So I will blindly
You're like,
slash
"Where is it?"
around, and yep, because I got nothing else I can do. So slash.
Yep.
Oh wait, that should have been at disadvantage. Dang it! The
Uh-huh.
stupid disadvantage.
I
business.
mean, if
Click,
that's
click,
one of
click,
your
click, click.
rolls,
Oh, I just went ahead and re-rolled it both.
Oh my-
20!
Oh,
Now I get the good rolls. Sorta.
sort of.
Sorta.
Yes.
Still one off.
it's
And
still a
it's still
miss.
Yeah.
Key
Oh.
point.
Mhm.
Key pointing.
Yeah.
Punchy punch punch. See if either.
Oh my god!
Quit.
I relate.
I angrily drunken
I really do.
stumble backwards 10 feet.
Rufus.
This is unfortunate.
I we'll move up to red, to where red is, and blindly stab at it with a scimitar.
So disadvantage. Good luck.
Yeah,
Not impossible. Unlikely.
but I have 2 scimitars.
Wait, and do you have sneak attack right now?
Yes.
It's not a stab. then.
Or do I not? Well,
You would because you're adjacent to
Yeah.
an ally.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you are aware what
Okay,
square
it's a
it's
slash.
in. Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
wow. Yeah.
Nice.
And that was the silvered one, and then I get another because on my offhand,
Yeah.
this will be at -3. I'm not. I just didn't have time to program it.
So-
It's fine.
No.
It
So roll your sneak
appears-
attack damage on the 1. Because you are next
We
to...
do much better when we get to
Oh,
roll at disadvantage, it seems.
I thought it hit. It should have rolled the sneak attack.
Is that included in the 11? Oh, it is. It is. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say it
Yeah.
should have
Okay.
been.
Okay.
It's just it wasn't great damage, unfortunately, but it was a hit.
Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Okay, gotcha. It is going to go. You're staying there, but it's going to savage at red, though, because it's what it does, and it's already on red. So,
Advantage.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean,
Then the first one and the second one will both.
Oh no.
Okay.
Both hit.
So you will take 19 total from both hits, and give me a Constitution save. Which I guess it would be technically halved, so it'd be 5 and 4, so it'd be 9. Okay. Let me just check something here.
Nice knowing everybody.
Okay. You have a bleeding wound in you.
And is it ending its turn there?
Yes. It didn't move.
I'm using.
It just
I'm using my
murdered.
skirmisher attack. It's my skirmisher ability
Uh-huh.
to start moving around behind it.
Okay. So Nokren, you are next.
Okay.
Ah.
As Red now, like, it bites into Red, like, on his shoulder, and then, like, tears its claws across his chest, and, like, the wounds are, like, gushing out blood now.
Red doesn't know this.
tickle.
Ignore the damage. Sorry, I need to make it just a card one.
You do need to just make a spell card for that.
So Hunter's Mark on it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna take another swing.
Mhm.
Oh come on, so close.
So close.
We've hit 16 so many times.
I know. This
Okay,
is
so-
ridiculous.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, Red, you will bleed. Take 6 bleeding damage.
Is it halved because of rage?
No,
No.
that doesn't get halved.
No.
Didn't think so. I just don't know the mechanics.
All
of it.
right.
That's why I was asking. But...
Piercing through the veil. I can see.
You can.
Go ham, go ham.
Man.
All right. So yeah, now did I click advantage? I did. Reckless attacking.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah!
Okay.
Nice.
18 and plus. All right. So 26 plus another 2 for rage, 28 damage,
Okay.
and it's all magical.
Yep.
Or necrotic.
Yep.
That-
Ah!
Tim is just
Nice.
clapping in the background. Very well done, Red. Very well done.
Holy fuck.
Nice.
See what the issue was before is Red had 1 weapon.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
He was just craving a second.
Yeah,
Tim.
his second weapon's the one that hits.
I am going to.
Wait, does the necrotic
You know what?
damage
I'm
get
not-
doubled?
I'm not even gonna try.
The
this.
dice?
Is it a dice roll?
It is a dice
Yeah,
roll, isn't
the-
it?
Then you would get
Yeah.
doubled.
So roll another d6.
So-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ah!
Yes.
I
Yeah,
forgot
you
that.
just minus 2.
That's still like
Yeah.
Yep.
There
an
you
extra
go.
2
Yeah.
necrotic damage.
Woohoo,
Nice.
still.
So 30 damage.
Yep.
Mhm.
In total.
you miss and you like stab in face.
Oh, that was good. That was very enjoyable.
Thank you. Doing some damage.
So
Someone
if
asked.
this holds up, that means what will happen is I will get my blunt attack next round for the first time, and that will hit. Because the main attack doesn't.
or just you could like give Red a little bit of health, because that stops bleeding.
Or it does,
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
which is actually what I'm doing this round, so you don't need to.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
don't worry. I'm casting just level 1 Cure Wounds with the Staff of Feel Good on Red.
Okay.
1d8 plus, and it's my spellcasting modifier, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
damn.
11 health.
You're no longer bleeding.
Back up to 43. Let's go.
Holy fuck, man.
Grits.
Yeah.
D12 plus 3. Every
I
time.
will stagger up angrily. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Mhm.
Constitution. God damn, I keep rolling with the freaking disadvantage.
Oh.
Ugh. It's because of the toggle. I keep forgetting to click
Yeah.
this stupid. Hold on. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm blind as fuck. I'm angry.
You're a blind monk. You're a blind
So hold
drunk
on.
monk.
Yes.
A
Do
blind
I-
drunk monk.
To be clear, I can see nothing, or can I at least see?
You know where it is?
Red.
Like, well, you know where everybody is, but it's like you can't see them very well.
All right, I'm gonna do something random.
Okay.
All right.
Random.
I
Yeah.
am going to because I was already actually in its thing, right?
Yes.
In its thing.
Mhm.
So I tried to see, can't see. I am going to actually since I know kind of where red is, I am going to charge forward and try to grapple it,
Okay.
which would be a acrobatics, right?
You are...
No.
No, for you, athletics.
Fuck. Never mind. I'm just gonna stab it.
That changed real fast.
I have a -1 to my athletics.
Turn this car
Yeah,
around.
see, if you're the attacker in grappling,
Yeah,
you
it's
have
always
to make
athletics.
athletics.
So it's the defender who has the option to make acrobatics or athletics.
I mean, red can try to grab it if you want.
No, don't do that.
No, I'll just
Now,
I
red
will
your
have
hand.
advantage.
It was so
Fucking
close to being
fail.
real good. It was
twice
so close.
use my key, one of my remaining key points.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop.
God.
Oh,
Damn it.
again! Another one!
All you have to do is make that save, and you'll
I
be
can't.
doing.
Rufus.
I'm gonna use my 10 feet of movement
Uh-huh.
instead to yell violently in Dwarven at this thing. Like 10 feet worth of movement yelling. I'm not moving anywhere, I'm staying next to it.
Okay, so
Because I'm
blindly
pissed.
slushy. No, I'm actually going to use my halfling ability to re-roll that attack.
Okay.
Well, re-roll the d20 technically.
Yeah.
So it would still be the same damage, but I'm just going to. No.
No.
It ate another
And
20.
second hand.
Oh, but you
It
used...
did! Oh my god.
Okay.
So
No.
real quick, Joe, when you re-roll, you only get to re-roll once. You don't re-roll
Oh.
both of it, I don't think. You just roll one die. I thought
Oh.
You roll whichever one is
Is
it's
bad.
like the lower.
yeah, is the
Yeah.
one that, because I think whichever one qualifies for your reroll
So-
ability.
Which
It's
one?
fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter right now because it was all failure. But I mean,
Except for the nat 20 that he rolled.
yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Another 20! This monster has eaten 4 20s with its
The real skill of this monster is to eat our nat 20s.
Yeah.
That's the real talent.
And it's gonna get worse. Anyway,
Ugh.
Tim,
Flare
you can roll
action. We're in
Arcana
flare.
because it's doing something.
Oh no.
Uh huh.
Oh no.
Oh.
I did roll a 25.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Holy fuck!
In whatever its weird language is, it's casting darkness.
Great. I didn't want to see anyways.
I really wish I had counterspell right now.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't.
That literally changes nothing for me. I'm in
Nor me.
darkness.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
The people who could see through it
Uh huh.
now can't.
Yes.
yeah.
Uh huh.
This dude is a dick.
That's why I got my Valve Ember.
Yeah, you still have, like-
okay.
You basically have wall hacks. Like, it's a little outline
Yeah.
of him, like...
The radiant outline, like he's there. I know he's there. Stab at it. I might hit red on the way through, but I'll stab at it.
Great.
So, it casts darkness.
Yes.
Oh, it actually gets it all. Fuck, damn. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm assuming it's
I
staying there.
can't. It's concentration.
It
If
is.
you
It is
get
a
enough
con-
damage onto it.
Or
I'm
if it
assuming
rolls
it's
below.
staying there.
I'm up next. I'm up next. So
Real quick, is it staying there?
No, it's not staying there. You kidding me?
Oh.
It's
it moves.
You can't see it anymore. Can't get an opportunity.
But I got Valve
Enmity.
Enmity on it.
I thought we could
Valve
still get. We
Enmity?
just have double
No,
disadvantage.
Darkness is worse
Yeah.
than its aura.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darkness is you.
I
can't
also
see
have
it.
Hunter's Mark on it.
That's true.
He
does.
knows where it is.
He knows
with
where it
Hunter's
is.
Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I guess. Does Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark really give you the?
Yeah,
No,
that's-
Hunter's Mark allows me to know where it is, I believe.
That's true.
I'm,
Yes,
I'm
you can track it.
scrolling. I'm
Yeah.
scrolling.
You can track it. That's what the language is in it. So
Well, roll. We'll see anyway. Looking. If you miss, it doesn't matter anyway. We're looking at this up.
Oh!
He hit.
Noise.
And then Hunter's Mark damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually make them a different thing now. I'll do that now.
good. Good.
Okay.
So DC 10.
Yes. It's fine.
Quick question. You said it cast darkness and then it moved. Did the darkness move with it?
Let me see if it can be on an object or from a spot, because I believe it would do on a.
It can be on an object or on one that isn't being worn or carried.
Yes, it's on an object that's carrying around.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it did move though.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's being
It's
sneaky.
45-foot aura. How big is the aura on darkness though? Is it 60 foot?
15.
15.
It's 15. I'm gonna say though, it is kind of hard to tell the difference to a point. It gets darker, but the
Yeah.
exact edge of anything is really hard to tell because of his own natural aura.
With dark vision though,
Yes.
I would probably be able to tell the difference between the two, between not being able to see.
If you
fuck
made
all.
your save, I will give you can tell, get an idea of where the center of the aura would be.
It's.
I'm not looking for where the center of the aura is. I'm looking for where the fuck I can back out of the situation.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn then. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run at wherever I think it is, straight at it and go for it.
Okay.
Which
10
way
feet
is he
away, I
moving?
assume.
How
Yeah.
far away did it move?
It has quite a movement, so a lot.
I may not get to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
we need to know the actual amount.
Yeah, because this matters.
It was
for
looping
distances.
around, so it's kind of like as
Oh.
yeah. It's
Oh.
behind you folks now.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to run. Can I make it to it? Basically, in that case.
The area it's in, sure. Let me figure
Yeah.
out how many squares. It's 15-foot radius, so 15 by 15. It's gonna be 30 across. That's 6 by 6 approximate area. There's a lot of squares in there to hit. You don't know the exact square, though, is the only thing. Your hunter's mark allows you to track it, but you'd have to make a survival check, I guess. Or maybe perception check to try to get an idea of where it's at. You'd have advantage on it.
Okay. I'll do that then. So perception.
Sure.
Just give me a second. My sheet's taking a second to update. There we go. Oh, god damn it.
Let me check it, because it...
Wow, with advantage?
Yeah.
It has awful stealth, but it's got some, so let me roll that. It could roll
Roll a
awful.
one. Roll a one. Roll a one.
Right.
Damn it.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna yell out. It's looping around.
Okay.
It's going for you,
Mhm.
Tim.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I have an idea.
Okay.
I know the general area it's in.
Yes.
Can I try and lightning breath that area?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're right. Best. What kind of area does it fill up?
It's a line, so
It's a line. Okay, yeah.
yeah, it's less
Sure.
chance to hit, but still, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
As long as you have an idea of where the center is.
Mm-hmm. Let's roll a d20. All right.
Oh, god damn.
Well, I think it's saved its saving throw. Oh well. Hopefully that gives people an idea of where it is. Maybe they hear the lightning.
Yes. Red.
So with the Constitution save, can I get an idea of where the center is?
You can get an idea where the aura is and kind of judge a little bit where the center is. Sure. Red has no intelligence though, so I'm not sure if Red would be good at that. Red would
He's
know
wise.
That's
Well,
true.
he's average wisdom.
Yeah, Red would know where the ball of darkness that the thing is in is what if you concentrate. I think that's it.
Battle is what Red knows.
Yeah, battle is what
That's
Red
true.
knows.
This
so-
is his
I'll give
intelligence.
you a chance. Roll your Constitution save anyway. We'll see how well you roll. The chances of you rolling well are
20,
good.
20, 20, 20,
Oh.
20.
Yeah, you're not sure where it's at right now.
Very red.
Yeah. You're like,
All right, then I'm pretty much gonna turn right to where I knew Tim was,
Mhm.
walk over to him, and stick him behind me.
Okay.
And just be waiting for anything bigger than me, because I am the biggest scary
Yeah.
thing that was next to us.
Tim, what are you doing?
First things first.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
no.
not good.
You're like, I think it's supposed to be somewhere here. Nokren's warning me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming for you.
Mhm.
Do you have a level 3 light spell?
So I can't tell the difference right now between the darkness and the dark aura.
No.
Is that kind of what that means?
I'll give you that. Maybe you see like wisps in a general direction, but you can't really like focus enough to be like, it's probably the aura's probably
No,
over there.
Can I see Nokren?
Like,
not well, but can I see Nokren?
yeah, currently you can kind of tell where everyone is, even if you failed your save. It's
Good.
just that like
And you
you
probably
know,
heard the lightning.
yeah,
Good.
lightning. Yeah.
Good. Good.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast Shatter in a space about 15 feet in front of Nokren.
Okay.
I like
safe
that.
radius. All right. I will roll something so you do not know the results. Okay.
Saving.
He's saved regardless.
Yes.
But
Save regardless.
yeah.
Okay. Some notes. Okay. Gretchen.
Alright.
a while
It's
since you used her
half
full
as
name.
much.
Yeah, that took me a second.
Tantus, it's half as much damage, so he has to roll concentration.
Oh, I'll roll.
If
an
he
extra
was
one.
hit.
I'll roll it just in case.
God damn it, Tantus!
Where the fuck were these rolls for you, like, earlier? What the, like, where the fuck have these...
I don't know.
Alright, so
Ah!
I'm
Like-
assuming I have no. Is it still a free action to try to see if you
Yeah.
can figure anything out?
Yes. Go
Alright,
ahead and roll your
normal. Look at this.
Constitution.
I'm gonna do it right. Normal Constitution saving throw.
Uh-huh. You got no clue. You have
I got no clue.
No clue.
I look at the thing and I look around. I see I'm going to shuffle my way back. I'm going to do the shimmy,
Out
shimmy,
of the
shake
bubble.
back to put myself right next to Tim.
Okay.
So I'm going to stand next to him, and I am going to use my action to do a defensive stance.
Okay.
So, trying to remember.
Dodge.
Ooh.
Dodge. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, I have an idea about something to do as my move next turn.
Mhm.
Because now we have a bit of an idea of how these things work.
Rufus.
Piss my pants?
Yeah, sounds about
This
right.
is probably like some of the worst. This is probably nightmare fuel for you at this point.
I'm going to try to move in front of Tim.
Okay.
Yep. I'm kind of on one side, you're on the other. Like,
And
Yeah,
then
it's
Red's
like-
on the
And
other.
Red in the
I'm,
front.
I'm
Swords out.
closed by 3 people here.
Mhm.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
And now we find out what it does.
Yep.
Eats me.
Oh,
Oh,
also,
no, it rolled a 91!
Okay.
we don't know what that is, though.
Okay.
I don't care. It rolled a 91.
Both good and bad for you. Roll me, Nokren, a
Hold on.
strength save, but you have advantage.
also, I wanted to do
Ooh,
another
okay.
thing, Matt.
This is
if
what,
it was
if it's
okay.
actually going
Oh,
for
yeah,
me,
go
this
ahead.
is what...
I'm putting away the sword in my other hand,
Uh-huh.
and pulling out the alchemical fire flask.
Okay. All right. You would have gotten
Nokren.
a attack in because you normally would because it pounced on you.
Okay. Oh, wait, I get an attack? Sorry, you said?
Because it would have moved within your range. Remember?
Oh, sweet. Yes,
Yeah.
good. Okay. So at least I get that.
Hopefully this makes a hit, and then hopefully... Oh, that was so close
That's
to
a hit.
being bad.
It is a
It
hit.
was so close.
Okay.
Constitution save?
Uh,
Constitution
you are
save
knocked
for the
prone
darkness.
for one thing, and it will do that. Okay.
God, son of a bitch!
Okay. So it's going to knock you, try to bite you, sort of like you'll block it in such a way that gave you a little advantage when it tried to bowl you over, but unfortunately it bowled you over. So it will claw you once, and then it will kind of, since it was pouncing on top of you, its feet will actually kind of rear up and tear into you also. You'll take 18 damage and give me 2 Constitution saves.
Okay, so that's... Just give me a second. I got to actually put 18 in. So... And two con saves, you say?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. You are severely
I have an idea.
bleeding.
I feel like you're going to be doing lay on hands next turn.
I am, but I'm also going to do something else, which is going to be fun, which I've been waiting for. I have to make a concentration save, don't I?
Yeah, for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
My Hunter's Mark.
Still DC 10.
Oh, it's
Okay,
a
go.
Constitution, not a Charisma.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oops.
Worse, probably. But...
There we go.
You
Still
technically
good.
would have to make 2 because it's 2 attacks, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So you've doomed me. You've
Fuck.
doomed me.
Yes. So you
It's
lose
okay.
the Hunter
That's actually okay because I planned for to get its attention, basically, because I have ideas now.
Mhm. It's smart enough to know that you were the real threat around here, and you separated from
Okay.
everyone else. So it's like opportunity.
Bitch.
Nokren.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, so it's my turn now.
Yeah,
How
you
much damage am I bleeding?
Oh yeah.
Or do
let
I
me-
not take it?
You take it. Let me roll them all together.
You take it.
You'll take 14 bleeding damage. As both of your wounds are just like gushing out blood, you're like, oh god,
Okay,
this is
as
not
my bonus
quickly."
action. As my bonus
Uh-huh.
action. I've been
Nice.
saving this fucker.
Now, how do you take it as a bonus action? I remember.
We
Remember-
decided-
We've talked about this.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, okay.
self-taking potions is bonus action. Giving it to someone else,
Okay,
or
yeah,
feeding
that's
it to
okay.
someone
Yeah,
else is
okay,
an
that's
action.
fine. Yeah.
For
Okay.
everybody at home, this is a home rule. Don't get on us.
Yeah, we actually had this like
This
discussion.
was
on
a
the stream.
full discussion because it was very
you
complicated.
will still not be able to stand up from prone. I'm just going to say because you. Use
That's
your
okay.
movement
Yeah,
to,
that's
like,
not.
to
Well,
get
he's
it
still
out.
on you,
Yeah.
right? Because like he's
Yeah.
still on top of you.
He's still like
technically.
on top of him. Yeah, he bowled him over
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
I'm going to also do that on myself.
Probably wise.
And you're yelling this entire time. Oh God, he's on top of me.
What I was about to yell is, "The fucker's on top of me! Get him now!"
Yeah. Good.
Good.
And I've called that out, saying like exactly where I am. And that's my turn because I can't do anything else. But I now have so 10 rounds. I got to make sure I have a timer for 10
Yes.
rounds. And I have I have resistance to all damages.
Yes.
Let's do this.
You do.
Well, let's
Alright.
do this.
So, the same constitution to try to get an idea.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
There we go.
I assume that with him yelling, I have
Yes.
a pretty good idea.
You have a pretty
All
good
right.
idea. Yep.
So, will it still be to disadvantage with a normal hit?
It would be just because it's pure darkness in there.
Time to
Alright.
rage.
I would have to re-rage, is the thing, which would only let me do one attack.
One attack might be enough. I mean, it's up to you. Like you're either rolling 4 dice or you're rolling 2, right? So
You know,
I'd say
this
raid so you have it next time. Like,
yeah, that's more what I'm thinking. But
I'm gonna rage again.
Okay.
Do it.
All right, and so I'm gonna run up. It's gonna be a normal attack because I'm reckless attacking. And swing.
Swing, better.
Oh,
Ah,
So
damn.
close.
That was a
Ooh.
decent hit too.
Yeah.
All right. So we move on to Tim.
I love the little caption from Nokren. It also kill me. It kill good me, kill things.
Oh yeah, here. Look.
Okay.
Okay, I love that.
Okay. So I rolled a 22 on that Constitution
Yes.
save, so I can see generally where it is I would have disadvantage, though. Correct?
Yes. It's like there's a ball of darkness, and you. Okay.
Nice. Good
I
choice, good
would
choice.
like to point out those are 3 separate instances of damage.
They are indeed 3 separate instances of damage, Matt. Yes!
He rolled a 3.
He rolled a 3!
Okay. Grits.
Darkness is gone, right?
Darkness is gone.
Not the aura, but the fucking spell, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was waiting for, just enough that I
Alright.
could actually, see him even with disadvantage.
Yes.
you just see Nokren on the ground. You are one
Okay.
ugly.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I can see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's like the first time you're like, my eyes are
I
open.
can see clearly now.
It's almost like the brightness of the darkness going away. You're like, oh, well, there it is.
All right, shuffle up.
Mhm.
Oh, that was. Oh no, it's supposed to be regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is regular. Good hit.
Yeah.
And last key point. Don't fail me now. Thank you.
All right. Nice.
And then
Nokren's
Disengage
plan's
back.
working. I'm so happy.
Knocker just starts grabbing onto his leg. You ain't going anywhere.
you are mine.
Oh.
Okay.
Finally, dice.
Rufus. You're back to the normal blind. Now you can kind of tell where it's at least again.
Back to normal blind.
But unfortunately, everyone's standing around it too right now.
Oh,
Not advanced darkness. He's
Oh,
like normal darkness,
I
not
forgot,
advanced
I
darkness.
forgot.
Below it.
I forgot. He really can't see anything anyway because
No.
no dark vision whatsoever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, he went
run
from-
to where the screaming is and hit the biggest thing.
And then
He
you like
went from
stab
advanced
red.
darkness to normal darkness.
Yeah.
The biggest.
Hey, Red would take that as a compliment.
He
That's
would.
true.
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah.
Like a little shake. Oh.
Ruffles
I'm
the
too
hair.
cute.
I will do my best.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll your attack and we'll see how well that works.
Oh!
Ha
Okay.
Not
The
great
blind
damage,
man
but
coming.
haha!
Uh-huh.
What's happening is Nokren's just like yelling expletives at it, just like "fuck you, you motherfucker."
Although I'm going to hold off with my other hand at the moment.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
I
I'm
will
so
not-
happy.
I will
Nokren's
not
plan
try to
worked
flame
so
it.
well.
Yeah, your plan. Well, the thing is, you became the threat. You know,
Yeah,
the
that's
spell-
what I wanted it to know that I could see it, so it would be like, you
Yeah.
have to die.
Yeah, like the spellcaster's annoying because spellcasters can penetrate its defenses more than a normal person can get through its skin anyway. That's what it always assumes. But you,
Oh yeah, I hit it with a fucking magic weapon, and then also was
Yeah.
able to see it while it's dark.
yeah, you were able.
Good
to
thing we have magic weapons.
Let me.
We ain't no normal people.
All right, so it's gonna try to savage
Red
you,
was never
Nokren.
No.
Okay, it will fortunately not claw you, but it will bite you.
2d20.
All right.
Yeah, well, it has advantage because he's prone still. So
Yeah.
you will take,
Oh,
with your
wait, this is not
resistance,
Nokren.
you will take 5.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I didn't think it was gonna attack Nokren still. I thought it was gonna go for Red.
He has something under him. It's the easiest thing.
Also,
Yeah,
Nokren's
I get
proved
that,
itself
but, like-
threat many times over, basically.
True,
Hey,
true.
hey, Nokren is not an it.
He.
You will dress him properly.
Nokren,
I said-
what are you doing?
I said it. He has some.
Can I stand up now?
No,
or
no,
is it
no.
holding me
You
down?
can take your
Candace.
stand
Oh.
up.
Said itself.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up. Like I'm doing the whole like standing out, looking at it, smiling, and I'm going to do this.
Beat the bejesus out of it.
Oh,
The back
it's
end
the-
hit.
Yes.
The backhand. It's
The
the
back
fucking
end
backhand.
fucking hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the backhand.
Okay.
Everybody prefers the back end.
Oh.
Well.
Oh, you naughty dog.
Red.
All right. See through the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
See through the bullshit.
I would also have yelled out, everyone stay within melee range of it this time.
Yes. Okay.
I see through the bullshit.
You
Yes.
saw through the bullshit.
All right. Reckless double rage attack.
Mhm.
All right. So 15 plus 4 from rage since I hit twice, and then an extra d6 necrotic, which I have a little clicky for.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
Very nice.
Tim.
24.
How's it looking?
Dark.
I mean,
Hold on.
see how well
One
you can
moment.
you
Yeah.
It's got a lot of injuries across it now. It's looking pretty beat up. I'm gonna
Cool.
say.
Good.
Like there's some kind of like vile black blood coming from various wounds across it.
Great.
Probably not what's covered in it.
Mhm.
Great.
Red 2.
Mhm.
I'm
Red
gonna try
2.
something. I'm gonna try something.
Okay.
So this would not be at disadvantage. This would be normal. 'Cause I saw the thing.
Yes, it'd be normal.
Yes. Good.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa!
Ah.
Oh.
Yes. Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Grits.
And I want to point out, just to be clear, because Nokren shouted to get into melee range,
Mhm.
I am not.
Oh yeah, you. I didn't mean you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
really
gonna move up.
Not.
I really hope Red gets the final hit.
I'm gonna move up, and I don't have any more key points, so I will just do a normal. Oh, I have to do the stupid Constitution thing
Yeah.
first.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Try to avoid
Hey,
disadvantage.
it's better than
Yeah,
not
you avoided
having the
disadvantage.
opportunity.
Hey, at least you have that. I don't.
Yeah, Rufus
It
is like,
could be worse.
hey, where?
All right, let's do that.
Oh.
Fucking god, screw you, dice. Go to hell.
Rufus.
Oh.
All of you, go to hell.
Rufus.
I am actually going to drop the scimitar
Uh-huh.
and pull out my silvered rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm only going to attack once, it's going to be with the better weapon.
Yes.
So,
Reasonable.
huh? No.
Okay.
Ah.
Let's just roll some stuff because it's going.
And of course, I finally rolled decent damage too.
All right, Nokren, give me a Constitution save, and you'll take another 9 from 2 hits. After half.
9.
After
Yeah.
half,
Wait.
yeah.
He's
He's
bleeding?
hitting twice. Bleeding doesn't get halved.
The bleeding doesn't get
This does
halved,
pull
but he
down.
hasn't. He's taking 9 from
It
the
says
hits.
all.
From the hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says all damage though. So
I don't.
Oh, the potion
Yeah,
is
from the
all
potion.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
all
Damn.
damage.
Okay.
It's not
So,
like
yeah.
Well,
rage.
there's one blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I do another one.
No, because it was a bite and claw. Only the
Oh,
claws
okay.
cause bleeding.
Oh, of
Okay.
course.
It only
So that
got
one
2
I
claws
rolled
in.
14
When it
on.
pounces, it can get an extra claw, and if it hits with its 1 claws, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why it used darkness, so it could try it again, because it failed miserably on its first attempt. Nokren, you're up.
Okay. So what Nokren's going to do is, he is going to hold out his sword right in front of it, and he's going to run his hand along it,
Mhm.
and it's going to start glowing. Ignore the damage; it's not actually happening yet.
Yes.
But it's start glowing, and then it's going to. Oh, not a sword. He's going to hold the pike rather, and he's aim the pike at it, ready.
Yes.
And he's also probably going to say, "If I can get some healing, that'd be great."
Uh-huh. Red.
I can't right now because I've got latched on lightning.
I know,
Alright,
yeah. It's okay. If I can get this
oh,
attack off.
Oops, I forgot to switch back.
Just so you guys know what it does,
There
if
we
he
go.
if he fails the save, he has to run away from me, and that's a willing movement.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, reckless attack with mithril and longsword.
Okay.
The second one hit.
Yes.
Again, it's always the second one.
Yes.
We just need 2 attacks. Always.
That is a total of
Ah.
10 damage.
Still good.
Okay. Still
Still
good.
good.
Tim.
I'm going to continue my witch
Yeah,
bolt
do it.
damage.
Do your thing.
Hugely surprising. For 1.
Aw.
Okay.
Perfect.
I mean, it all counts.
It all
It
counts.
does.
Hold on.
Zap. Zap.
Static electricity.
Good, we're good.
Okay. Grits.
So I'm standing right there.
Yes.
But boy, oh, I didn't do my thing to see if I could see. Damn it!
Yes.
I keep forgetting.
Mhm.
Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
That's
Well, if you succeed, will count or
Uh-huh.
not. Candace.
Hold on, so-
This is where she
Let's-
doesn't
let's-
want to see,
let's-
because then she gets to roll.
Constitution save is regular,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then that'll determine if my other things are advantage or disadvantage.
All right. You.
Can I see?
You can't. So
Reroll.
Reroll that with
Reroll.
disadvantage. Maybe you'll roll.
Wow. Maybe
She's
you'll
in the
better.
system.
Ha ha.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
That's what we get for trying to cheese the system.
I
Like,
was
Oh, no.
trying to. I forget every time.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I'm
the
just
game
gonna-
knows. The dice
no.
always know.
I'm just gonna roll something
Oh
here.
no.
Roll that.
Oh, he was waiting for a natty 1.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Of course he was.
Okay.
It's all.
Because it's not hard enough, Tantus.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's
Have
a
each
boss
other
battle.
screw each other over.
Hey, you there? Can you give me a Constitution save?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Advantage, disadvantage, or normal?
normal.
Normal.
Alright.
You're a dwarf, sir.
Okay. Well, you will take 9 damage as like you're short swording, kind of like you impale yourself on one of his claws.
Oh, ouchie.
You and natty 1s and getting impaled.
It's
Last
very
time it was the
confused.
shield guardian.
The thing is,
now it's this
it was
one.
very confused. You kind of threw yourself onto its claws.
It
Oh,
helps.
she couldn't
It's
see.
like mid-attack on
Yeah.
Nokren,
Can't
and it's
see
like,
anything. It's not my fault, guys.
Rufus, you're up.
Fuck you all.
Haha!
Red's too angry to make fun of you.
Oh,
yeah.
God damn it!
Oh god. Well, good news is you can't impale yourself on on its claws because that's really only once a turn. But something else bad is happening, which we'll wait.
Good. Welcome to my world.
All right. It's gonna try to continue going after Nokren because it really hates Nokren. Though it
if
hates
I
the
can
rest
stay
of you.
up. If I can
So
stay
wait,
up.
nothing bad happened to him?
Oh, fuck, it
it
might be
is.
going down.
It is. Don't worry. It's a
Oh.
different kind of bad though.
Oh.
Give me
Uh-oh.
Constitution save.
Who?
Nokren.
Nokren.
Oh, Nokren,
Okay.
did we roll? I didn't roll for damage from the bleeding from last turn, did I?
No.
No. It would have been. It's 5.
Halved, because all
2.
damage.
Yes.
Or is
So
it
you'll be taking another
3?
9, and you'll be double bleeding right now.
Okay.
And it's
That's-
your turn.
Wait. His con save was 18.
He's
Yeah.
not double bleeding.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're single bleeding. That's right.
Yeah,
Sorry, you made it.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
Yes.
And that's
Apologies.
that's 9 with my half?
Yeah, it's mine with your half. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He normally does 10 damage on the bite, 9 damage on the claw, but you half both of those, so that's 9 damage between the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you bleed again for 4.
And half damage. I'm still up.
Uh-huh.
Just.
Mhm.
Just.
Okay,
Here we go, guys.
Uh-huh.
If this works, this is what he's been waiting for. I just have to hit fucking once out of these. Are you kidding me?
God!
Yeah, I'm going down.
Oh my god!
This game
I
hates us.
literally just had to hit 1.
Oh my god! So many ones.
All right,
That was
I'm
3 ones on the same.
fuck. And Red has normal attacking instead of advantage.
Oh,
What a tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Normal attacks seem fine.
could I have?
Yeah.
Could I
All right.
have?
So
Please?
Uh-huh.
hold on.
Uh-huh.
29 more damage.
Okay.
Wait, no, 31, because that's 2 hits with rage.
Okay, yep. 31. Okay. Tim!
It's still not dead!
I am going
Red deserves this!
Look, those natural ones did something that kept him basically alive this turn from your attacks.
Oh.
Only because of those 2 natural ones. Because 1 for each attack.
This is on Nokren. He gets 14 health.
Yes.
So you broke the witch roll?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
No, we're
Grits?
good. It's fine.
Same.
Come on, Grits.
Thank you.
What can you do to save?
Constitution.
Oh!
All right.
Oh, you
want
don't
it.
have it now because you impaled yourself on it.
Okay.
Good that you can see.
Okay, Grits.
I can see.
Yep.
Crystal clear this dude.
I can see!
Yep.
I
Alright.
can
And she
fight!
impales herself again.
And 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay. Grits will like rear back and like stab into like where its neck would be, seemingly getting between like almost the armor plates of the skin. That was the advantage you got from your critical constitution save, is you did normal damage with the silver short sword, which is enough to kill it.
Oh, fucking.
I'm
You
sorry I
see
stole
Grits
your
is, like,
kill, Red.
Angry as all heck, like just like ah!
Still impaled on the claw.
Yeah.
Probably like stuck on someone's claws. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh.
How's John doing?
Yeah.
Well,
That's my next question.
well, let me see
Funny
his
about
stats.
that.
Let's see here. Oh my god, he gets a lot of horrible things. Let's see.
Shit.
He gets 3 melee attacks a turn.
I'm really glad we didn't fuck up this castle when
yeah.
we were
Yeah.
over here.
He's challenge rating 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's fine.
Yeah.
He's doing real well.
This battle has gone long enough. He's probably killed the 2 of them and is mopping up the last one on its own. He's probably taken some wounds and stuff though, but you know.
All right.
He also, yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good, guys. He's doing good.
So, how is
Does
he
he
looking?
help?
Do we need to help him, or
You don't
because
need
I
help.
can,
We're just
I
saying,
can
like,
stop movement.
We're just saying like you're good.
Woo!
You're
You
You're
go,
a good
John!
dog.
You go!
You go.
believe
And
in
you guys
you.
are like, we go too.
Good job, John. As I pull the dude's claws out of my middle.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, Grits, you notice a couple things jangling around, like on a sort of like strip of leather that kind of functions as a belt around its waist.
Okay.
Because you were up close and personal when killing it. One seems to be a small, like kind of almost little like necklace, and the other seems to be a key.
Okay. I would definitely kind of reach over as best as I could and remove the whole leather belt, even if I just take my sword and slice it, and kind of.
Don't do that. The belt might be worth something.
Okay, whatever. It's just a belt. He said it's like a leather piece acting as a belt.
Yeah. It might be worth something. Don't worry about it.
Everybody, please.
I'm slicing it. I don't want to touch this thing too much.
Everybody, please roll perception.
Okay,
need
well, I would have
disadvantage.
taken it off and kind of flung
Rufus,
it to
you
the
don't need
side out of
disadvantage.
the thing.
Oh,
I was gonna ask, when they died, do their auras
Yes.
dissipate or
Okay. Well, this one, its aura weakens, so it kind of
Okay.
suppresses it down. The smaller ones, they go away completely.
Okay.
This one is powerful enough that the aura does last for a while with its corpse, but it reduces in size. So Nokren, Rufus, and Grits, the 3 of you begin to hear like echoing growls and snarls coming down from the hall that you came from behind. Lots
need
of
out.
them.
We need out.
John, we gotta go. Gotta go, John.
Can I just in like one attack only? I'm only gonna like waste time for one attack. I'm going to try and cut one of its claws off, one of its big claws off. Like just
Sure, just give me a strength check, we'll say.
Red's still angry. He see what Nokren doing and attack other claw. Is that acceptable, Pants?
Sure.
And
I'm glad you said that
he is-
before I rolled.
Yeah, he is still raging, so advantage.
Oh,
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 Okay.
come on.
Yeah, sorry.
Tough
Claws,
claws.
they're hard to chop off.
that's fine. Let's. Okay, fuck it. Run.
Yeah, I would have
No, hold on.
Okay.
swiped
I'm
it
taking
off.
a fucking claw.
What?
Tim just,
Why does everybody
what
want
you
to
just
fucking...
pull out like
He
what-
just
what-
broke his.
No, imagine with all the weapons that Nokren's wearing, Tim walked past, just grabs one.
I have a fucking dagger. I'm literally
you
just
do?
walking up
You
with
do
my
it, yeah.
dagger, and I'm just napping it off at like the. Tim eats crab occasionally, so he just knew where to
Well, the
crack
thing
it
is-
exactly
Well,
right.
the thing is, like, where the two of them hit them, you like are like, see, you've done a little damage, but you know, you have to finish it
Right
off like
here.
this. You
Right
know?
here. Kunk.
He
Yeah.
just pops it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
let's
taking
go.
a fucking claw.
Good. Good.
Okay, so you guys are heading towards the sounds.
No, well,
Out.
out, away.
The sounds are coming from where you came from.
I'm going to go to
What's
where
in
his
this
throne
room?
was and check behind it,
Okay.
or his bed.
Yeah. All right. I guess roll me for what are you looking for?
I'm going to be
Perception?
helping you.
Perception.
With investigation
go
if
ahead
you're
and
doing it, or other way around maybe, depending on what we're doing. But
During this time,
Well, if you're
Red
gonna help,
is-
I'll help
myself?
you with investigation.
cool.
I'm
So I
doing
think
that
you have
on
a bigger
myself.
bonus.
I should still have the invulnerability,
Yep.
at least for a little while.
Yep.
Hey,
Tim.
I'm
does
standing
seem to
in
be
the
a
door.
secret door back here.
Cool, secret door. Let's go.
Key.
Let's go.
You,
yeah, I'm gonna.
okay,
I'm gonna
you
be
guys
running
don't know
back
about
and
the
watching
key yet.
door.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try and open the door.
It seems to be locked.
Key.
Anybody have a key?
That's when I would give the key. Yeah, because I
The
actually
funny
just
thing is,
grabbed it.
If he might have actually said key because I still have that thing of key, and then
Yeah.
it's like actually I got this one. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I
is
haven't
there
had a chance
anything
to really
else
say it.
in the area around here while I'm looking?
Doesn't seem to be.
Cool. I've got the claw in my belt, and we're opening up that fucking secret door.
Yep.
Opening
John,
the
you
door
coming?
reveals another cavern behind this one,
Of
behind a
course
small
it
tunnel.
does.
Did you
In the
say another
center of
tavern?
like a small cavern. In the
Oh,
center
cavern.
of it is a massive pile of coins and treasures.
So,
So-
let's just go in here and close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And figure it out.
Lock
And-
Bruce is already
Lock
diving
it.
towards the treasure.
John,
John,
Um,
come on, come on, come on, come on.
It looks as though you kind of all look. It looks as the pile seems to be falling out of some kind of bag.
Oh, shovel it back in the bag. Shovel it back in the bag.
shove it all back in the bag.
It keeps
Yeah.
going into the bag.
It keeps going in the bag.
Red's just holding the door just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nokren's like trying to like.
There seems to be also a number of other objects in here. There seems to be a small token that looks to be looks like a whip, a set of leather armor, a wand, a couple of let's see here, like 5 potions, 3 scrolls, a dagger, and a set of bracers.
We'll check it out afterwards.
Put it all
Everything
in the bag.
Yeah.
Put it all in the bag. Put it all in the bag. Let's fucking
Red,
go.
you hear things now. Noises
Did
on the other
John
side of the
just-
door.
Did John come?
Did John
with us?
get through?
John's through, yes, with you.
Thank God.
John's going to start holding the door.
I would go up and also help hold the door.
Is there
I would
another
also
exit?
go
out?
Hold the
and
door.
Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Yeah, is there another way out of here, guys?
Actually, I'm gonna look around.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't take you very long at all to notice there does seem to be a passage in the back here that's covered in a pile of rocks. It looks like some of the rocks can be moved out of the way to allow you to all to squeeze through.
Okay, we're moving some rocks, boys. Let's go.
Can I? Is there
Girl.
anything
And
in this room
the
that looks like it can
delightful
jam?
Grits who's still holding a door.
Why don't we put the
Yes.
rocks in front of the door?
I was about to, is there anything
John's
in this
gonna
room
look
that I can-
towards you as you're saying that. I don't think you have time.
Okay.
Just clear out enough place that we can kind
Start
of wiggle
going.
through.
I'll try to catch up to you.
Alright,
Can
I just
we point out that I don't want you to sacrifice yourself right now, and I know that's what you're doing. So can you not? And can you just not do that right now? And can you just be optimistic for a moment? Because we're gonna move as many of these stones out of the way right now, and then you're gonna come with us, and then we're gonna try and collapse the stones behind us.
this door.
Mm.
Could I get the adamantine shield wedged underneath the bottom of it,
Sure.
like a doorstop? I'm going to do that.
Genius.
I'm putting the
Oh, no.
adamantine shield wedged underneath the thing like a doorstop.
Okay.
Do it.
Red help because he can hit hard too.
Yeah,
Then give
yeah,
me
you
a
hammer it in,
strength with
basically.
advantage.
You
Why don't you
hammer
give
it
a
in.
strength check with advantage, then we'll say, to see how well you wedge it. Who's rolling it?
You,
Roll
Oh,
20
me?
is super.
Yeah, you
hard.
roll.
Oh, yeah. Who's rolling it?
I'm aiming it, you're hitting it.
Okay.
Tink. Tink.
That's why we let you do the strength check.
Okay.
Red.
All right. So you wedge the adamantine shield in there to kind of like hold the door in place, and you're attempting to then run down the tunnel with hopes of collapsing it on the way.
Basically,
Stone makes
John
it
is
work.
through
I'm
to-
gonna
No,
stone.
Yeah.
that's a fine trade. You traded adamantine shield for John, and I will accept it.
Yeah.
Good.
Because rather than just breaking down the mechanisms for the door, which would have been very quick, they now have to break down the door itself, which will be a little longer. Not much longer, because there's countless of them behind there, very angry at you.
Hey,
But
but
enough
how
to-
many of them can fit through that door all at once? Probably at maximum 5. So that means probably at maximum 20 of them can be hitting that door once, which means probably we've given ourselves enough time to clear that rubble and run, and then
The
try and
rubble
get
would take like a round to clear enough that you could all squeeze
Yeah.
through. It's just a matter of like, they are faster
So,
than you.
I'm gonna
You
get
know?
everyone to run quite a bit ahead
Mhm.
of me, and then I'm gonna use my last spell slot here,
Before you do that, okay, never mind.
and I'm casting Thunder Wave and then running as fast as I can.
Okay.
You.
With
I would.
attention.
Since
think
we were in the
you'd
middle
wanna
of
do
battle, we
shatter
didn't
if
really
you
take a
could.
break.
I
Why don't we, before we like get into what's going on now, take our break for today? Because we
Yes.
kind of had to resolve everything with the combat and stuff. So get drinks, snacks, bathroom. We'll be back shortly to see what happens next. Now that they've defeated the Still Shadow, and they've figured out a way to rescue John, which I'll give it to them. He was willing to
Woohoo!
sacrifice himself. He doesn't
Look,
have much to live through, you know.
We're collecting people. He's
Yes.
gonna come back to town with us and be our friend.
Anyway, be back in a few minutes, so see you in a bit.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.